I demand justice! My most trusted advisor lies dead within your walls, Arthur. I want his murderer punished! What in God's name is he doing in your dungeon? His head should be under your sword! Enlighten me, wizard. Tell me how you handle matters in Camelot. Judged by his peers? This should be the judge! And any king worth his salt would know it! All right, we will play this out by your rules, for now. But if your justice does not give me what I want, you will pay dearly for it.
I am. And you? You expect me to take nothing more than your word for that? Where's your proof? Your shield? Your emblem? Knight of Camelot? Enough! I have no time for your petty personal feuds. It is not important who forged the treaty. What is important is that it has been made at all. I have trusted him, young prince, and it is his peace offer that I have accepted. Now, go to King Arthur, and tell him that when next we meet, he can prove his trustworthiness by returning the symbol of good faith we sent him, my royal ring. I see from the emblem you wear that you're from Camelot. I've long admired King Arthur and his successes in battle. I insist you be my guest for dinner. You cannot refuse. And I expect you to be there as well, my boy.
It is indeed a burden to be the best. Why, I remember once when... But what is this? A simple bowl of stew? Bread and fruit? Nothing more? I see I must show you how to order a proper meal. Now this is a feast fit for honored friends. Eat. Eat. It's all on me. And though both my legs were broken, and the ice on the river was cracking beneath me, I jumped upon the bear's back and...
We are, and that's where you're headed. Then take my advice, boy. Turn back now. You're asking for trouble if you go in that direction. You'll find out soon enough if you don't turn back. Beware of the Dark Lord of the Forest.
What's your business in dormant, me lord? We'll see what you find. Dismount. You're coming with us. Shut your mouth! We'll try to make you proud, master. Over there! Get him! My pleasure. I wonder what the boss is gonna do with pointy ears up there. The boss figures he's worth more in one piece. Keep your cape on. He's right up there.
Move it, Lupus. I want all this stuff out of here by sunrise. Come back. Come back. From this? Face it, Teddy. Matt Hagen is history. This time for good. He's never coming back again. Of course I thought it was over. I figured I was lucky to be alive. Just like I thought I was when Daggett came to visit me at that clinic of his, asking me to be his first test subject. How could I say no? He told me his Renew You formula could do in minutes what plastic surgery would take years to accomplish. Yeah, some of the best parts I ever had.
You know how long I've been looking for you? You were supposed to come right back. I'm her father, punk. I said, out of my way! Finally, you've come back to me. Now we can cut out the games. No, she's not. You know now. You're part of me. Come home. I've warned you once, kid. Stay out of this!
I don't know what to do anymore.
Come back to me. It's the only thing you can do. That's enough out of you! I can't! She's gone!
What kind of guy would lock somebody up and keep him as if he was property? I'm grateful to you, don't get me wrong. But I'm not really one of you. See, all I want is to be normal again. Can you blame me? Over there. You didn't think I'd come here without reinforcements, did you? What gave me away? Freeze 'em! Remember those old spy movies I used to act in? Where the villain would catch the hero but wouldn't kill him? And then the hero would always get away?
I'm not much of a moviegoer.
My point is, we should get rid of them now.
We shouldn't overestimate ourselves either.
What about your enemy? To enter the building, they'd have to come through us. They'd be stupid to try. Central City builds statues to this fool, who makes bad jokes, who concerns himself with pitiful men like the trickster. I don't understand. Now I understand. You play the fool to hide a warrior's pain.
Fossil fuel engines. But so was Krypton centuries ago. I see great possibilities for these beings under my guiding hand. We'll begin our conquest as soon as my power is up to yours. The son of Jor-El. Almighty Rao has brought me full circle, Mala, giving me a planet to rule and a chance for revenge. So, this is Kal-El, son of Jor-El. Your father was a clever man, though I see you share his poor judgment in choosing sides. I must say, it seems a shame to kill the one other survivor of Krypton. I'd offer you a place in our new order, but something tells me you'd turn it down. As I expected. Mala, crush his skull.
Chief, you're looking at a 12-year veteran. A guy who watches Columbo reruns in his sleep. Memorized the Dick Tracy movie backwards. Trailed more crooks than any other cop. So I'll tell you what. You give me a trench coat and a promotion, and I'll be your next Sherlock Holmes. Oh, yes, sir. Patrolman Lucky Patel, sir. I'm, being promoted. My very own detective's badge. My own undercover car.
I so love a musical number. Fetch me an insurance salesman. I want to torment someone. On second thought, forget the insurance salesman. Those three will do quite nicely. I am Satan! Little fools, I am Beelzebub, Lucifer, the Reaper of Souls, the really angry one! I am Satan! You blundering dolts! Don't you realize you've entered the fiery realm of Hades? Silence! I don't want to hear another peep from you! Beyond these doors is an agony worse than all others. You will remain in here for eternity, listening to whiny protest songs from the 60s.
I am not a camp counselor. I am your drill instructor. This is the army, soldier! From now on, this army will be your home. I will be your mother, father, aunt, and uncle. Left, high, left. Your left, left, high, left. I don't know, but I've been told army life is mighty bold. Every night before retreat,
we order out for lunch and meat.
Platoon, get back to the barracks! As for you three, I've had it!
No, Private Cute Boots.
From now on, I'm training you to become agents of total destruction.
Ah, yes, human needs. Like you need to hack down my gorgeous trees and chop them into lumber.
It's not that simple.
Indeed. You burn them for warmth, creating smoke to block our life-giving sun.
We don't do that on purpose.
Is it an accident when you rip and pluck my flowers, condemning them to a slow death in a vase?
Slow death?
Your kind. You're all the same. You treat my beautiful living creations as things. Why should I treat you any differently?
Arbitus, I think I understand.
Do you truly understand me, princess? Or is this some human trick?
A true hero smashes and bashes. Like so. Odom, you know your cheese. Do not fill this boy's head muscle with such flimsy fibs. Oh, did the toddler hurt our dainty little legends? Oh, don't be afraid of tiny scampering things. We'll protect you, hero. The frail one is lost. Fear not, Princess Brunhilde. I will smash the lizard thing and smash it.
gore.
Doctor! Doctor!
Max.
Then, after I explored the Seventh Sea, I began to miss Atlantica. Yes, Your Majesty, hardly a tide goes by that I'm not reminded of it. Thank you, Your Majesty, but I really must be going. My, next adventure. I hope to find Valhalla, the legendary world where the Mer Vikings dwell. Oh, well, no, but I would be honored, sire. Farewell, my king.
It's midnight, neighbor Monty. Time to go.
Well, Monty sold his for $10 million. I wouldn't give you 40 cents in recyclable cans.
As you wish, but I choose the jury.
Behold, a jury made from the most vile scum to ever walk the colonies. Pirates, thieves, traitors, network executives. This contract signed in blood.
That's right, Mr. Webfoot. Sooner or later, most lawyers wind up here.
I'll take it from here, Medusa. Your strength is even more impressive than rumored. Trapster, paste him down. One size fits all. Behold, as my id machine brainwashes Mr. Ben Grimm, weakening the good part of his character and strengthening the bad.
Lord Light Park quiet. Girl, not belong with ugly rock thing like you. Hulk can't be hurt. Hulk make girl unhappy, so Hulk go. Rick Jones is Hulk's only friend. Yes, Hulk destroy Fantastic Four. You steal Hulk's only friend. Leave Hulk for new friends.
But I didn't. I wouldn't...
Rick lied. Tried to trick Hulk. Hulk tired of talk.
Prolonged exposure to those rare and potent chemicals has caused Dr. Richard's fever. A spectrum analysis should be done by morning, at which time I'll attempt to bioengineer a serum to restore his strength. Meanwhile, my assistant and I have constructed this liquid pool unit to reduce and control his fever. Samuel Stearns, my former lab assistant. Not much of an intellectual, but he made up for it with sheer tenacity. Then came the G-bomb test, and his exposure during the cleanup to massive doses of gamma rays. It transformed him into a shrewd genius, an insane one. A man fixated on my destruction. A man who calls himself the leader.
Leader must be stopped. No one destroy Hulk. Ring's not destroy Hulk. Ring is weapon against Hulk. Hulk destroy Ring. You save Ring. Want Ring to hurt Hulk. Save someone?
Julia.
Lady? To save Lady. Not use on Hulk? Hulk trust no one! Middleman is Hulk's enemy, like everyone else! Hulk pounds all enemies!
The Analytical has just uploaded this to your attention. He arrived in Metropia 15 hours ago. The Phantom disappeared 16 years ago, the same night he murdered your husband. That ghost who walks garbage is African superstition. It doesn't call for action.
I decide when to act in this corporation graft.
Do you need reminding?
I never forget that, Ms. Madison.
One of the buyouts we sent after Garan got away last night. But it's damaged. I can't track it. And the police analyticals refuse to tell me where the buyout attack took place.
I pay good credits to make sure the police don't report rogue buyouts to anyone.
The Phantom stopped last night's riot. What should I do about the missing rogue? That's a long shot. Tell the representative that I'm retired.
Last thing I want to do is deal with a stuffed shirt. And, don't call me Sugar Pop. Put the representative through. Why bother me? Surely you have people on your own staff who can deal with this, whatever it is. Please, continue. That's a pretty tall order. You realize that the key for each pocket universe is a carefully hidden secret known only to the universe's designer. Trying to get my goat, lady? The fee doesn't matter. Not much, at least. I'll admit, I'm interested in this from a professional point of view. Is there anything you can tell me to get me started? I haven't seen Charlie in centuries. Yeah, maybe I'll check with him.
Ehrlich is a fool. I never thought he would actually find a cure for cancer. I'm not in the health business, Mr. Duckman. I'm in the health care business. The more beds I fill, the more profits I make. But it does me no good to fill them with sniffles and sprained ankles and other low-rent maladies. That's why we invented the $12 aspirin, the $8 cotton ball, to increase profit margin on lesser diseases. And you come in with, say, a bad back, you'll get x-rays, MRIs, bone scans, discograms, myelograms. And $60,000 later, we sell you a $400 heating pad you could have bought at the drugstore for $30. But it's not enough. Not nearly. No. We need the premium patients. Big money procedures, like coronary bypass, gallbladder removal, pulmonary wedge resection, unnecessary hysterectomies.
He's no coward. He's going back to Tortuga. Continue the attack. I'm dealing with Maniac. Your long-range communications and weapons don't work. It's been a long time since I trusted anyone. You should have joined us. You're the first pilot in a long time good enough to stay on my tail.
I'm not like you.
I know. I was like your friend, Maverick.
No way. He'd never turn his back on the Confederation like you did.
You think you know? But people change. They have to. War isn't a game for children. Perhaps. But every soldier must fight his last battle.
My name is Krulon Naragita. My call sign is Vengeance. If Kilrathi ships come first, I will not tell them you are here. I give you my word of honor. Perhaps you would rather carry me. Give me back my laser. If this must be my end, let me face it like a Kilrathi. A weapon in my hand, roaring my last breath in the face of my enemy. You dishonored my clan 3 times, Terran. Once when you defeated me in battle, once when you saved my life, and once again when you offered me kindness. I spit on your weakness.
Do you hear the drum? It mourns for the riders of the chariots that fly. Many will not return. The lords of the sky gave us the flying chariots to protect ourselves from the lords of darkness. The mouths of the dark lords are a well of lies. You will be sacrificed to the lords of the sky. O lords of the sky, accept these offerings, your sworn enemies. Feast on their spirits and grow strong.
Take it slow. With Sector and Cyrax, we're not dealing with mindless cybernetics.
We have to keep the cybernetic units from reaching the city. Up until now, we've kept civilians from learning about these outworld invasions. Straighten up, soldier. We need a strategic plan of attack.
I can't believe Blade's going again.
By all the powers of evil, I will not rest until I have my revenge. No one can stop me now. I call forth souls of darkness, the dishonored dead. Ah, the ice ninja coming. But you cannot keep me from my prize. The evilest of all the dead, Shang Tsung. You're mine, traitor. Soon you will join my army of the dead. Neither of you is man or ghost enough to stop me. Get over here!
What do you want? Time is money, chit-chat is not money. You hear about the job or what? Hot damn, someone with guts. Done and done. Go talk with my second, Rutger, and get the details. Don't spoil it. Make them quick. Rutger will handle that. He does all the trivial stuff for the Fargo traders. Now get on out, because I got work to do. Just one. Well, some caravans have been disappearing on us lately. Damn if anyone can figure out what happened to them. Simple. Find out who's doing it and tell me. Or take them out. Makes no damn difference to me. Just get that job done.
War. War never changes. The Romans waged war to gather slaves and wealth. Spain built an empire from its lust for gold and territory. Hitler shaped a battered Germany into an economic superpower. But war never changes. In the 21st century, war was still waged over the resources that could be acquired. Only this time, the spoils of war were also its weapons. Petroleum and uranium. For these resources, China would invade Alaska, the US would annex Canada, and the European Commonwealth would dissolve into quarreling, bickering nation-states bent on controlling the last remaining resources on Earth.
War. War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation.
War. War never changes.
When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law.
War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation.
Dangerous lumber. You got dangerous lumber, kid.
What should I do?
Well, grab another hot dog, sit back, and listen up. When I was just starting out, there was this player by the name of Johnny Banks, but we called him Target Practice because he, too, had dangerous lumber. In one season, playing first base against him, he hit my elbow, both knees, my wrist, and something called a tibula, whatever that is. Well, one day I took him by the neck, and I asked him to stop. Well, it must have been hard for Johnny to step up to bat after that, but he faced his fears. Next time he gets up, hits it over my head straight out of the park. You gotta face your fears too, kid. You gotta stand up to that plate, swing, no matter what. Because if you don't, you never get over it. You could end up a loser, never live up to your true potential. But if you stick to it, you face your fears, could end up a big success. Like me.
They've been down there for 3 days, far beyond capacity. Under no circumstances are you to come down after us. Those were Dr. Perlman's exact orders. Passing 20,000. 25. The creature's out of range. Negative. Dr. Perlman issued direct orders. I'm sorry, I cannot authorize.
A crude assessment, but essentially correct. Drs. Hoffman and Salvatore are providing us with vital knowledge regarding your species. They viewed us with suspicion, unlike your Dr. Perlman. Simply that your civilization is ready to be assimilated. Your cities, machines, infrastructure will serve my people well. Those who cooperate will find the new order satisfying, even stimulating. We sense you are conflicted, but that you enjoy a great devotion to Perlman. We now offer you an opportunity to join him and us.
What have we here, Mr. O'Bloat? Well, we can't have that. Can we, Mr. Toplofty? We don't want excuses, boy. We want results. Well, all right, Mouskowitz. Why should we let this dawdler keep his job? See that you do. Because the Russian was right. Fear is a powerful motivator. From now on, that boy will be the very picture of punctuality. That spineless old fool. He could hardly look us in the eye. Very well. Perhaps we will keep an eye on Mr. Mouskowitz.
And the judge who put me away. Know what I'm gonna do when I get my hands on him?
Surprise me.
I'm gonna boil him alive, real slow. And the guy who cut in front of me in the mess hall. Know what I'm gonna do to him?
Give him a wedgie.
No, I'm gonna boil him alive, real slow. Just like I would boil you, Frank, if you ever crossed me. Hello, Frank. Long time no see, Frank. Needed a place to stay. Don't be cute, Frank. We're in the galaxies, you squawk for the MIB. Good. I don't like MIB. Especially since they've been getting in my face! You know what I'm gonna do if I ever get my hands on them?
Kale, are you alright? Well, then we'll fix it together. But not today, Kale. We have to go now.
We're leaving too. We all have to go somewhere safe.
Come on, son.
Will we get the people away in time? Is the Titan prepped for launch? Let's pray they're right. Kale? I have to go on a different ship. I have to go away for a while. Tech is going to look after you.
Sir!
I know, but it's not safe where I'm going.
Sir! Here! Professor!
All right, I'm coming! Kale, here, take this. As long as you wear it, there's hope. I will see you again. I promise.
What are you doing in my grass? Get away, no one rides me. Hey, she talks like me. No, go away. Leave me alone. Anywhere I want to. I'm wild, remember?
Gentlemen, Nivor. Dr. Carl Nivor, in the flesh. And this fellow must be the merchandise of which my friend Valmont spoke. Yes. You're a fine specimen, aren't you? Aren't you? Care to join me for dinner?
Thank you. No.
But we're having quite the delicacy. A dish so rare you might say it's endangered. Turtle soup. Well, the sooner you fetch a forklift, the sooner I may lift a fork to my lips.
This is bad. We can't afford any more delays. Look, there have been some accidents. Dumb luck accidents. Nothing has changed. And let that crash into Verdentia? Total life form annihilation. That's the stakes, gentlemen. We've got to get that thruster into the comet. No excuses. So some strange things have happened. Our mission objective will not change. Now let's move. Welders, back to work. That's all he's been saying since he got a look at it. You tell me. Thanks, Lightyear. The crew feels safer with your team here.
Just doing our job so you can do yours, my friend.
Well, I'm thinking you were right about the ghost business.
Your words honor me, but they are wasted on these outlanders. They know nothing of our ways and must surely find such things tedious. For now, however, I would know why you have come before me. I was not aware that our peoples were at war. Perhaps the fact that savages have gathered at your doorstep prompted your visit. An interesting word for an outlander to use. Is this the same respect shown to us when the 10 towns stole our lands? No one until now.
Alexis, please. There is no need to resort to brutality. Pay the man and let us be on our way. Yes, but we are not here to be his teachers.
Now, pay him.
Alexis, this Valley of the Leopards, it's nothing more than an old sailor's tale. But the treasure is real. And it will be mine. And heaven help anyone, man or beast, who dares get in my way.
Can't you see I was enjoying myself? I oughta... Wait a second.
Hey!
Udo, that's not a bird.
So not.
It hasn't got any feathers. Banana brain. Don't poke me. Ah! Don't poke me! Don't poke me! Don't poke me! Stop! Stop! Stop laughing! But he was poking me.
He was calling me banana brain, and I
hiccups.
found a baby bird.
Besides falling in, don't say it, Ma.
I'm not listening.
Didn't scare me.
Did too.
Did not. Did too. Did not.
Amazing, isn't it? This must weigh 500 pounds, but to me it feels light as a balloon.
I know what it's doing to me, Jonathan, but I'm hungry. The longer I'm like this, the more mass I need to absorb.
Well, Jonathan, that's why I'm counting on you and Dolores to make sure that doesn't happen.
You keep working. I'll go greet our intruders.
I achieved my goal. I gained the ability to absorb mass from other objects. Their atomic structure collapses, I become tougher. Unfortunately, I also ended up with some unpleasant side effects. I can't stop the process. Simple self-interest. Show her.
I don't know. Rocky never tell what he do.
Okay, have it your way.
Wait, okay. Maybe his girlfriend Jill. He tell her everything. She lives in Marina, in fancy condo.
Attaboy.
As much as someone would like us to believe it, Zorin, this butchery isn't the Brotherhood's handiwork. This dead warrior has one hammer too many. The spare was likely his killer's. No human or barbarian could have wielded anything that heavy. I don't know. Take word back to Rivergate. I'm going to find the ones responsible for this and prevent their escape. After they're contained, we'll deal with their betrayals.
If you join me, if you swear to serve me, if you never speak to your friends again, I will allow them to live. But if you disobey even the smallest request, I will annihilate them, Robin. And I'll make you watch. So, do we have a deal?
I thought you were supposed to be smart. You better be able to pinpoint that son of a bitch. I'm taking a big risk coming even this close to his waters.
How close are we?
See for yourself. That's a lot of death. Even for me. Battle stations!
Hello, Robin. Robin, I've been waiting for you. It's time you met my new apprentice. Minions, attack! Fight all you want, Robin. You can't defeat me, Robin. I like saying your name, Robin.
How come I never get to sing?
Oh, do untie me, Master.
Tucker Foley, chronic tardiness, talking in class, repeated loitering by the girls' locker room. Danny Fenton, 34 dropped beakers in the last month, banned for life from handling all fragile school property, but no severe mischief before today. So, gentlemen, tell me.
Why did the two of you conspire to destroy the school cafeteria?
Dash started it. He threw
4 touchdown passes in the last game and is thereby exempt from scorn. You two, however, are not. I'll map out your punishment when I return. Mr. Baxter, watch the door.
You're Riddick, huh? I'm Jagger Valance. Perhaps you've heard of me. Straight to the point, is it? Well, things down here work the same as up there, Riddick. You give, you get. I I suspect you're right, of course. However, there's a sealed-off area at the end of this corridor. Inside is a package that I need. But the area is filled with gas and... My lungs aren't what they once were. Give me the package and we'll talk.
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back. Go ahead, Cortana. I apologize, but we're going to have to make this quick. Sergeant Major, the Colonial Cross is awarded for acts of singular daring and devotion. For a soldier of the United Earth Space Corps, Commander Miranda Keyes. Your father's actions were in keeping with the highest traditions of military service. His bravery in the face of impossible odds reflects great credit upon himself and the UNSC. The Navy has lost one of its best. Negative, Admiral. Form a defensive perimeter around the cluster. Commander, get to your ship. Link up with the fleet. You have the Mac gun, Cortana. As soon as they come in range, open up. Something's not right. The fleet that destroyed Reach was 50 times this size.
Move it, Johnny Longhair. Your new name will be Prisoner 432 if I find any diamonds on you. We've got him surrounded. Who cares? We just found this.
What is this?
Arrest Brett Hull. I have concluded Brett Hull cannot be the Frozen Fiend. He is free to go.
Earth!
Anything at all.
Earth!
Silence! What is the meaning of this outrage? Enough! The prophecy has been fulfilled! We must prepare a great banquet. All hail the prophecy! The great Pharaoh Escupus has returned! Welcome to the lost city of the Ancient Ones. We have come here from many lands, choosing to live according to the ways of the pharaohs of old. We prefer the magic and the mystery of ancient Egypt to the ways of the modern world.
Billionaire, yes. But, my dear, eccentric is in the eye of the beholder. Captain, permission to board your venerable vessel?
Permission granted.
I can't thank you enough, Captain. Remind me to name a building after you.
Oh, nice jetpack. Can I try it?
No. I'm setting a new record for the first round-the-world jetpack flight. But, as I was saying, it seems that I've run out of gas. You say ridiculous. I say tomato.
What?
Like adventurers of yore, I travel the air, high above the earth and sea. Just me and the elements battling for supremacy. Will I conquer the challenges of nature, or will she do me in?
Huh? Your painting? Methinks we have the wrong man. At last, the man who will lead me to that which I seek. The phantoms of the triangle surface, trying to frighten us away. We must be getting close. Be hearty, me mateys! This is our moment of truth. After tonight, we will achieve what other men have only dreamed of. We will travel through time.
What?
At the center, we will find the Heaven's Light, which fell to Earth centuries ago. The Heaven's Light is the source of the Triangle's amazing power. After tonight, the power will be mine.
Nice going. I got 8 dead cops on my watch, and you picked tonight to take creative license with your badge. The DEA is forcing themselves on this case. Your old partner Marcus is the lead agent on the case, and I don't need any problems from either of you.
There won't be. Come here.
Evidence from the Eddie Jackson crime scene's missing, Jack. A vial suddenly disappeared from the evidence locker. Without that residue, we can't ID what he was high on.
Autopsy?
Inconclusive. The key ingredients burned right through his system. Now we definitely gotta get that evidence back.
Calm down, General. You're going to have an aneurysm. Surely you of all people don't need a lesson in protocol, General. Shouldn't you be more concerned with keeping the Hulk in check? All I want is loyalty and patience. I'll be the judge of that. I can't afford any more mistakes, Mercy. Not at this juncture. You should be. I'm not stupid. I know what Ross is doing. Nothing. I suggest you concern yourself with the problem of Banner, unless you want my headache to become your headache. Just go. Bring me Banner, and get it right.
You're just a bad memory. History belongs to the winners. You're gonna die. That much is certain. One chance. That's all you get. You didn't win, Banner. Nobody ever wins when you're involved. When they print the morning edition, do you know what the headline is going to say? No survivors. Nadia.
Boys, I'm a whole different breed of animal. Looks like you had a busy night. That's good, 'cause you're all working for me now. You city boys need to learn yourself some manners. Name's Croc. Killer Croc. But you can call me boss. This is the end. For all of you. Thing about rumors, they're often true. You get one chance, Batman. Step away from the lowlife scum. All right, then. Sorry, Bats. The suit absorbs my body heat. I have bad news, and I have worse news. The bad news is, I've sentenced all of you to life. The worst news is, it's going to be a very short sentence. However, before I can carry it out, I still have one very special piece to add.
An invitation to join Team Penguin?
Tell you what, I could use a crack shot like you. You put this on, and I'll see if I can find some information on that scalawag Reed. When that skunk shows his face again, you'll have the law on your side. What do you say? I hereby deputize you Constable, Empire Police Department.
The locals? Why? Find out what this mysterious Kraut has done with the Frenchies.
Easy, Father.
That's what we're here for. So there's rivalry between them? Nazi, Kraut, whatever. One shoots at me, I shoot at them.
Killer Frost's about to have a worse one. Count again. There are multiple launch sequences already in progress. They've made extensive modifications to the design. Safest thing to do is blow them up on the ground. Have Superman intercept it. I'll go up and help him, in case you need them. John, bring me to the watchtower. No, it isn't. It's an emergency bunker 12 miles away. Part of my contingency plans. That's the plan. Split up into 3 teams. First team takes out the watchtower's defense system. Second team goes after whoever took it over. Third team rescues Jean.
Come on, they were mummies, and they were trying to kill you. Trust me, there's no upside to cutting the undead any slack.
No. You're the monster, all right.
Me and Abe, you're lucky we let you be seen with us.
It's true. You do cramp our style.
The world needs what we can do. That makes us good guys.
That's enough for me.
You're good. I've worked with psychics before, but you're really something.
And here I thought it was just bad feng shui.
I hate psychics.
Yeah, but it's always too little, too damn late.
Gosh, Kate, I feel just terrible luring you away from your exciting career of combing through rotting manuscripts. You used to research trolls.
Government work.
B-10, this is Red. Come in, B. Can you hear me? I made it in. Missed the target site by a fraction. Just didn't miss everything. The weather boys are dead on, though. There's definitely something odd about the mist. Thicker than it looks, pushing against me. Angry, maybe. On the plus side, my skin's staying on. Or I'll knock that stupid dome off your stupid body and we'll see what happens. I ought to get hazard pay just for listening to you yammer on. Now shut up and get ready for yet another ass-kicking.
Good boys. Now, do you know how to use this thing?
How to use it? It's a refrigerator. Of course
Your birthday cakes, flattened cheeses, and corn dogs go here. Your horseradish, green bananas, and furry vegetables go here. Let me tell you something.
Here we go.
Refrigerators are just like filing cabinets for food. And like any filing system, you must be organized. Without organization, how can you find your corn dog? And there you have it. That's everything you need to know about this.
He couldn't handle all the blood on his hands from the constant headband wars. He actually wanted to just hide the #1 band, conceal that legend from the world. But all he did was stir up a hornet's nest of lust for power. People just kept killing each other. Death raged on. Those headbands can make a man crazy. Not a single loser who put that dumbass #2 cloth on his head reached the #1. They just kept dying over each other.
Prisoners will be silent. Silent! Your entire planet will pay. Objective. Total planetary domination. Victory is ours. Denial. It's more than just a river on the planet, which we now control. Warhawk will not be ignored. You can have this entire planet as a trophy after these two are annihilated. Of course she is. This ends now. It is a cheerful attack. This insult will not stand. Did you think that the most fierce warrior in the galaxy could be defeated by flowers and children? Come, Warmonger. We will take this one as a trophy. She will look handsome mounted beside your Thor goggles spine.
It has begun. Everyone, get to your home.
I'll do as I please, woman. I am Conan. I serve no man. Serve as her, aye, and gladly. Strong words from a fair lady. Of course not. After you. There's your ship. Let's get off this accursed island. You'd be killed in an instant. I'll go. Take your ship and meet me up ahead. I'll dine with Crom the day a scurvy Baraccan dog gets the best of me.
Without you, all my plans are suddenly possible. I have a vision for the future, Roku. With Roku gone and the great comet returning, the timing was perfect to change the world. I knew the next avatar would be born an air nomad, so I wiped out the air temples. But somehow the new avatar eluded me. I wasted the remainder of my life searching in vain. I know he's hiding out there somewhere. The Fire Nation's greatest threat. The last airbender.
There are two human boys with the same faces. The Jared and the not Jared. We took the wrong one. Show yourselves! Wait. This way. Hurry. Dig! Get the troll.
Oh, it's you.
I'm guessing they're Kane's men, coming to make sure we're all dead. Surprise!
Don't think this changes anything. We may be stuck together, but that doesn't mean I have to like it. I could have taken you out and no one would have known.
They'd have chalked it up to friendly fire.
No, scratch that. You're no friend. You're a goddamn traitor.
If I was a traitor, you'd already be dead.
If you're not a traitor, then why'd you abandon your unit in Colombia?
You weren't there.
You wouldn't understand.
My brother was there. Yeah, that's right. Robert Slade. Ring a bell? He died on that mission. Not like you. You turned and ran.
Your beef should be with Kane. He's the reason your brother's dead.
My beef is with both of you.
Easy now, friends. Let's not panic. Tell me, Furry, why do the humans want to cut down the forest? I just don't get it. Man doesn't always respect nature, but are you sure? Be aware that what you're saying is very serious. You might be mistaken. Furry, I don't know what you saw, but we mustn't frighten the forest without proof. Do you understand?
Yeah, but...
Furry.
I am en route to the rendezvous point, General. I've got the merchandise you're looking for. It must be valuable. A Jedi came looking for it. Maybe it is worth more than we negotiated.
Ah, yes, of course, General. Just kidding.
Removed your restraining bolt, have you? What were you up to?
Who the hell are you? In my house? In the middle of the night? And who the hell are you? Negatory on that communique, Chief. Your credit's not good enough for the A-team. We are the B-team. GD, generally displeased, Barabbas.
Better not be riding no trains. I like drinking my apple juice.
Noah Assman Hathaway.
Charms and kisses from me to you.
Played Boxy on the original Battlestar Galactica. Captain FN f***ing nuts Matlock.
Please make my memories go away.
And I'm Handy Balls. Got that handle undercover in Hanoi. Don't ask why, and I won't tell. A bunch of surly midgets. Here's the deal, boys. You leave town and my friend here doesn't change your zip code to 000, my nose is broken. I love it when a plan's gonna come together eventually.
Looking for me?
That will teach you to trifle with the team of Dr. Double X.
Huh? Shut up! Get back to work. I'll deal with Batman.
That's where you're wrong, Batman. Only I could have calculated the exact conditions needed to release this supercharged nuclear energy. It will increase the power of Double X tenfold.
He just tricked you into telling him our plan. You overeducated twit.
Oh. Hostages. Just what the doctor ordered.
I am Arbor. I am proud Arborian Male 3. Who are you? What are you looking at? You got problem with Arbor or what? Arbor. My name is Arbor. No, there will be no poking of any kind. I am Arbor. I am proud Arborian Male. What you do? Why you poke Arbor? Of course it tastes bad. Good syrup only comes from mature Arborian tree. And Arborian trees only mature in the most comfortable home. No, Arbor no like. This place makes me vomit in my own mouth just to look at it. I need marble columns right away. Lots of them.
You blew it, bro. You need to get in touch with your butt, because the boss is gonna barbecue it when he finds out. Yeah, tell him, Lou.
Yeah, boss. There was this weird woman floating in the wind. She showed up and put the boy under some kind of spell. So we got closer to get a better look.
And that spirit thing moved straight through him.
And then, somehow the boy just disappeared, boss.
Yeah, next thing we see, the boy's falling.
And this huge bird came, and all of a sudden... we didn't hear no singing. Right, Lou?
Holding out on us again? Ryder? We heard you found something. Something much more valuable than a crown. We want her instead. He did. Fair trade. A crown for the girl with the magic hair. How much do you think someone would pay to stay young and healthy forever? Hello, Ryder. Guess we're gonna need a couple of human shields if we want to get out of here. Dad. I'd call your men off if you know what's good for your precious daughter. Captain. Time to get rid of the extra baggage. Say sayonara. Actually, I just got a much better idea. Let's snuff out Ryder, but keep the captain's daughter as a bargaining chip. You just sit there like a good little girl. This'll just take a second. Hey, where do you think you're going? We've got a little score to settle. It ain't about leverage with you, Ryder. It's about revenge. We've been waiting a long time for this. Say goodnight.
Littlest angel, what are you doing? The littlest angel gave the things he cherished most. What greater gift could there ever be? This box, filled with a child's pure joy and wonder, shall forever be a beacon to light the way. Known to one and all as the Star of Bethlehem.
Fall. You are alone, child. There is only darkness for you, and only death for your people. These ancients are just the beginning. I will command a great and terrible army. We will sail to 1 billion worlds. We will sail until every light has been extinguished. You are strong, child, but I am beyond strength. I am the end. Before there was time, before there was anything, there was nothing. And before there was nothing, there were monsters. Here's your gold star. Leave and enjoy what is left of your short life before I destroy everything. Walk into the well, onto cold. You cannot win. You are too late. When you're ready, fail. I will extinguish all light. What else? You are doomed no matter what. Leave and enjoy what is left of your short life before I destroy everything. You are merely a distraction. Get out of my sight. Burn. Heroes of Ooh. It's only a matter of time. Finally dead, aren't you, child? The spawn of life and death is a creature without purpose, fit only to be a pawn in my eternal quest to end all life. With this vessel, my victory is inevitable. Yes, you've taken the crown, but without a strong right hand. Great embodiment of chaos, hear me. For ages untold, I studied your ways, devoting my existence to you. I strove to be your vassal on the physical plane, to build mountains of bodies in your honor, to extinguish all life. And in my universe, this I achieved. But it gave me no satisfaction. In succeeding, I lost all purpose.
I know what you mean.
Why? Why must this be? Hear me, Golb!
You, Sergeant Pepper? You're the one who cleaned the toilet by the grotto?
Yes, sir.
You're a wild man, you know that? He's a wild man, you know that? I want to shake your hand.
Thank you, sir.
How many toilets have you cleaned?
I'm not quite sure.
Sergeant, I asked you a question.
873.
873? That has to be a record. What's the best way to clean one of them stink holes?
The way that you don't get turd in your hair, sir.
That's a good one. Spoken like a wild man.
Oh, so everyone's standing up to me, except Four Eyes over there. Oh, we got a little songbird here. Guys, I know everyone's bummed we're missing the prison talent show, but fear not. I brought a little songbird.
I thought I was your songbird.
Why would you think that? Oh, Jiro dreams of sushi over here. The kitchen is yours, songbird. The last time I went to my doctor's butt, I had to take off all my boobs. Oh, demands were made, but nobody listened. But everybody's gonna hear when this train blows sky high.
Destroy the train? We have to stop them. Will you help me?
Absolutely.
Great. You seem to know what's going on with this gang.
Sure do.
Look just like him, in fact.
Yes.
Hat?
Yep.
Pistols? All the way down to the red bandana.
Yep, good eye.
You're gonna knock me out, aren't you?
Yes, I am. That's correct. Die!
Demon of the night!
I was joking!
He was joking!
What? Don't joke about that!
I won't!
We won't!
I do a serious job. I don't need this.
You keep a Red Lantern mascot on the Guardian's most advanced prototype ship? Have I taught you nothing? I've only just pieced it all together. I was briefed by the Guardians that Neuroxus was one of the most wanted assassins in the universe, but even they completely underestimated what he was capable of. Something the matter? Oh, wait. It seems I forgot I'd compromised this chamber's seal when I broke out. There's no atmosphere in here, either. Justice is served. I didn't kill him, Jordan. I simply didn't save him. In time. A tragic accident. Perhaps it's for the best. You wouldn't want to take a chance on Neuroxus getting loose on Oa, would you?
We are the forward scouting position, and we have been caught by surprise. Bad form.
I can't take this anymore! It's been 2 days!
Calm your temper! Calm your temper!
I haven't had a decent meal since those half-bloods you brought. And this stupid fleece is supposed to lure satyrs. Do you see these satyrs around here? This hunger is making my eyesight worse. I could just take you. If you weren't a cyclops.
Hey, guard. About fucking time. Let's go. Got it. Camera, watch it. Fuck yeah. You guys seen Hellboy? Great fucking movie. They really should do a 3rd one. Sorry, Control, I must have pressed the wrong button by accident.
Mamá, tengo que irme. Can I help you?
Well, I don't know. Can you?
Is this some sort of viral marketing?
What? No, I meant...
Or are you asking me specifically if I have a penis?
It's more of a conversation starter.
And here's a conversation ender. Adios.
Oh!
I am, but you are so not my type.
What?
You are blonde brunette. I thought I made it clear you are not my type.
Is that where we landed on that? Because
Dios mío. Is your ego so large you cannot handle a single rejection?
Yes! Let me buy you a drink.
I already have a drink. Why don't you buy him one? He could use it.
Really, my dear, you have no idea how cold and vile the land of the forgotten has become.
Why must I rule a bleak wasteland while you enjoy the endless fiesta in the land of the remembered? It's simply unfair. Come on, my dear, trade lands with me. I beg you. Let's not dwell in the past, mi amor.
How about another little wager? Ah, look there, my love. Classic mortal dilemma. 2 boys, best friends, no less. I believe we have our wager. Which boy will marry her? Let's go. Wish them luck.
That works for me. So, I'm supposed to just take this? I'm not a superstitious guy, but I'll be taking this for luck. Give me that. I ain't got time to go looking for anything better. Looks like it's just you and me, Floyd. No one in my corner, huh? Suits me. I'm used to doing everything for myself. I gotta come up with a new game plan. I'm gonna have to start using my fists in a minute. Ain't looking good. I gotta get some ammo. I only got a few shots left. Anyone seen any ammo around here? I ain't got enough bullets to deal with all these freaks. Could sure do with finding some ammo about now.
Bow! Bow before Blazer!
I thought I told you never to come back to this planet.
That was a long time ago, Rex. To be honest, I thought you'd be dead by now. Where is your precious League of Freedom? Did they tire of changing your diapers?
No.
Boner pills!
Oh, for Christ's sakes, they wrote it on the bag!
Time has devoured your youth and spit it at your feet. What's wrong? Looks like you threw out your back. Well, are you gonna throw that? So, what's the plan now? Well, I'm taking my bike back then.
You are fortunate euthanasia is forbidden by my people.
Okay. I guess I'm just driving off then? Unless... Remember my mercy, Rex, for whatever time you have left.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? Looks like the whole entree.
One more step and I chomp this chump's head clean off. All right, kiddies, put your little weapons down on the ground. Now! I've been spying on you turtles a long time. And old Armagon knows what you're up to. I know you got the first piece of the black hole generator. And now you're gonna get me the second piece. Is that a great plan or what? Well, Dreg, not only did I get me some turtles, I got the first piece of your black hole toy. You know what? I'm quadrupling my fee.
Yes, the other one looked much the same as you, and he was every bit as curious. He sought an audience with the Deep One. His hunger for knowledge had no equal. Why else would he journey so deep?
What did you tell him?
I gave to him words. Words of power. Words that would break down the walls between worlds. Words that would burn up his mind if he dwelled on them.
But why?
So the fool, Lovecraft, could spread my words out among the stars. Let the walls between worlds come tumbling down, and let the slumbering Deep Ones rise. Since you have found your way here, he must have succeeded.
Howdy, this the Fast Clubhouse?
That depends. Did you bring pie?
Afraid not, big fella. Whoa, hang on. My name's Daryl. I'm Theo Winchester's...
Dad!
Boys!
White Shadow?
Easy on your old man, you two. Been in my truck for 18 hours. I wish I'd spent as much time with you two as I've spent trucking. In fact, I was kind of hoping to remedy that. I came down south to pick up a big tomato shipment. It's due up in Alaska in a few days, and well, I was thinking maybe you boys would like to come along. A little father-son's road trip. I take it that's a 10-4? That means yes.
So, you're the guy with the case full of monsters, huh? You got a pretty big price on your head, Mr. Scamander. Why should I help you? Let's consider it a cover charge. Makuza's offering more than that. Uniscope? I got 5. Oh, you see, now we're... Wait a minute. That's a boat? That's a boat truckle, right?
No.
Oh, come on. They pick locks, am I right? Well, good luck getting back alive, Mr. Scamander. What with the whole of Makuza on your back? You got a big price on your head, Mr. Scamander. Why should I help you instead of turning you in? I got 5. Oh, you see, now we're... Wait a minute. That's a boat? That's a boat truckle, right? They pick locks, am I right? Something invisible been wreaking havoc around 5th Avenue. They sent in the exterminators, but they couldn't find nothing. You didn't seriously think I would just walk away from that bounty, did you? Nothing personal, kid. It's just business.
Why aren't I feeling his neck snap in my hands right now? Burning his hut to the ground. I could take the amulet and be done with it. I resent your weak, devious ways. Impure. I only respect force.
We hunt for the pack, Lucilia. Lucilia! Meat is for the pack. Yield. You're lucky, Lucilia. If you were not my mate, I would not tolerate your lip. So I did. Otho, carry girl to the pack. Lucilia, we go and meet the machines.
I'm not sure. For as long as I can remember, I've protected it. I've known no other life. Because he told me he would give his life for Cybertron. And if it falls into Megatronus' hands, we'd all be doomed. Not this time. Look deeper, Windblade. Into Megatron. And into yourself. I'm not the first, but hope to be the last.
There's a legend that precedes the dawn of our civilization. A vile god, so large, so powerful that it consumed entire planets as fuel. Few believed such a thing could be true, until the day we saw Unicron with our own eyes. But he didn't just come for our planet. He wanted our greatest technology, the transwarp key, and he sent his most powerful henchman to collect it. Scourge.
Who are you? And why are you hunting for the key?
Dad, who the hell are you? And why did time freeze? Did you freeze time?
You time-freezing demon?
My son is much younger. A boy half your age. If you're really my son, what was the promise?
What?
Before I left. Is it really you?
As real as it gets, Dad.
What the hell are you doing here? Well, that's what I'm doing now.
What?
You're doing what I'm doing. I'm doing what you're doing.
No way.
Look!
You're closing the breach in space?
Me and my co-pilot. Yeah.
Jack's my co-pilot. Been doing missions together for years.
Jack, this guy is the Lord Commander.
Who? Jack is my co-pilot. He's been my friend for 29 years. But I'll take your word for it. Well, what do you say we beat the crap out of him, son?
This little Ventrixian wants to bounty hunt with the Burner tribe. And what makes you think you can hunt? Sure. You know, once you join us, you're in for life, right? Who should we send him after?
Nell!
The truck!
God!
Daniels!
Nah. We go after the biggest bounty on the market now. Gary Goodspeed. You in? Well, well, well. What have we here? I'd say you're right, Maria. Oh, we know you mean it. Now, what in the world are the four of you doing out here in the deep all by yourselves? Now, I've got no beef with the eel girl, though I can't say the same for her friends. Nah, Maria. Those taste funny. We haven't been properly introduced. I'm Bernardo. This is Maria. When I get my teeth on you, you little... Where do you...
Jets of hot water! What is this stuff? Get it off me! What is wrong with fish today?
Candlewick. Shoot the puppet.
Take your glory, son. Shoot the puppet! You filthy coward! Yes, you are weak. You are no son of mine! Puppet! On your feet! Time for the final lesson. Now, you will know what it is to truly serve the fatherland.
Heroes! Hello! Here to assault my fortress and save the old lady? Without your masks? That's very brave and very stupid. Was this your idea, Lee? Yes, I'm quite sure it was yours. So predictable. I'm not surprised you tried to honor your dead father's mission. Emphasis on the dead part. But do you know what does surprise me? That none of your merry band seem to know you have a traitor in your midst.